Hey y'all, Dina here. So back in January, John and I purchased a Yellowfin 130T Kayak by Vibe. It is a tandem kayak, and so far we have taken it out on 3 different occasions at 3 different locations. So this first segment is going to be from the Cape, so let's roll the footage.
Woo, I'm on! Go, go! No, go on! Woo!
Get it, baby. Oh, he's going under.
Hey. Come on, don't go on there. No. Woo!
There we go.
First fish, there you go. Woo, another Spanish bass. Calm down.
Measure.
Yeah, hold on to the butt of that thing.
Lay it right there.
Measure.
Hold on.
He's definitely big enough. Woo! Right there.
That's fine. Okay, get him off the hook and then rip his gills out. Stick your finger underneath the gill and all the way through. And just pull. And then just leave him on your deck for a minute and let him leak out.
Alright guys, so I didn't catch a Spanish on a gotcha, but I did catch one on a rattle trap, and that is my first hookup on a lure, so I'm pretty excited. Let's go for more. We got that one over there. On again.
On the other side of my leg.
Little Jack. Is that the trolling rod? John's on the trolling rod. Yep. Nope. Bluefish. Cool.
Want to keep it?
It is fish.
Alright, so as you could see, we caught Spanish Mac, Jack, Bluefish, and that was probably the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done. I'm used to being on a boat. I'm not used to being that low to the water, and it's not shown, but there were dolphins all around us, and I just kept thinking they were gonna knock us out of the kayak. And turns out, if I look down for too long, I give myself motion sickness or seasickness. So overall, it wasn't the best trip. There's more on that in the next segment, which is going to be where John and I took the kayak off the beach in Vero. So let's see how that goes.
So for those of you who don't know, if you don't follow me on Twitter, that's the only place I posted it. The first time John and I took out our kayak, yeah, I managed to flip the thing in Cape Canaveral. Yeah, that was some scary nonsense. One of the rods we didn't have locked down, so we ended up losing our picture, but I got another one, thankfully. So yeah, just kind of trying to learn from my past mistakes. I think it's a little bit more nerve-wracking for me because we're on the... Woo! I'm on!
There you go.
We're gonna have to talk about my nerves later.
Yeah, the drag might be
my
loose.
drag's super loose.
I gotta flip it on this side of you.
I lost it.
Ah.
All right, trying to tighten my drag down and lost it.
It's all right.
All right, so not a lot of footage from Vero. I had my GoPro on my hat, but I had it angled too high up, so really the entire time you mainly see the sky. Sometimes you see the water or the buddings in front of us, but John and I kept hooking into what we think were Spanish smack, but we had 12-pound braid out there, so we just kept getting broken off left and right. So we never actually landed anything that day, but it was really nice to get out there. You know, Vero, it was really calm. I wouldn't dare do that, at least not anytime soon, especially without like outriggers or anything out of Sebastian. But Vero, it was a really cool place to really launch out of. It was easy to launch, easy to get back inshore. We made sure to come back when it was slack tide, so it was a little bit easier. But I definitely can't wait to take that thing back out on the beach. So now, for our third and final trip, John and I hit up the Indian River Lagoon. So let's see that footage.
I'm just getting stuck on stuff.
Anything?
Nothing.
Pitch your rod a little bit. The eyelets are crooked.
Alright guys, look at this nice sheep that John just caught. Oh yeah, he's coming home with us.
He hit it like a freight train.
Woo! Let me get the...
Do it right out there. I was right on the flats.
Okay.
I bet there's more out there. He's like 14.
Alright, so John got a 14-inch sheepy. 13, correction. So I'm gonna stingray shuffle a bit to get out kind of towards where he was. Alright. Might have to go a little further, we'll see. Whew. Might need to go a little further than that.
Hey,
What's up?
be careful, there's rays out there. 1, 2. I was reeling it in so slowly, like they say flounder. And I felt like little nibbles, so I just left it alone.
Okay.
Thinking it might be a flounder. I'll hit it like a freight.
Hit it like a freight train? Okay. Alright, so I'm slowly gonna start reeling.
Since you're so close to the structure, you gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You on? So you got too excited. No, you're on.
no, I'm on. A little snapper. He swallowed my hook.
Here,
Jerk.
give me the rod.
Here. Alright guys. Snapper. He swallowed my hook. See if I can get it out. If not. How deep in there are you? Can you open up? You're that deep that you're bleeding. I'm on. Jesus.
So the cat again?
Yeah, why are they hitting like freight trains? Get us away from the pilings.
Ooh, that's like your 15th one today.
They hit so hard.
They hungry, baby. They hungry.
Alright, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Got it?
Almost.
Stop. Like, I'm already blind as it is, and this guy's gonna freaking...
Alright, so that last trip was in the river, and John hooked into that nice sheep's head. Let me tell you what I caught. Besides that little mango snapper that you saw, I caught 15, at least 15 catfish. That was the only thing that I caught all day long. And don't get me wrong, those catfish, they fought hard, and they were surprisingly big. And I'm not used to catching them that big or them fighting that hard. So it was a fun little fight, but do I want to catch catfish? No, not even a little bit. I don't like to touch them. Really don't like the risk of me getting stabbed by the sail cat, because my luck, if I'm not careful, I will get stabbed. And I don't want that. But overall, it was fun. It was a fun little trip out. Definitely got way too hot out, so early mornings, we didn't get out there that early, so we definitely needed to get out a lot sooner than we did, and probably come back a little bit sooner, because by noon it was just catfish city. We were on the flats at one point, and they literally, you were scaring them with your feet because they were just coming up somewhat near you, and then you kind of move and then they swim away. So yeah, too many catfish, but it is what it is. I'm still getting my bearings with this whole kayak thing. I'm not the best paddler in the world, so definitely have a lot of work to do. I ended up with a nice blister that's healing up nicely from the paddle, but it is what it is. I can't wait to do more adventures with the kayak, from the river to hopefully going back out to the Cape again and not flipping that thing. That was probably the scariest thing ever to happen. Thankfully, there was a boat that came and they helped John and I get everything situated. So you live and you learn, and you're only gonna learn from your mistakes. So yeah, if you liked anything in this video, or if you're a kayaker and you have any tips for me, please comment down below. The more the merrier, because I gotta figure this thing out sooner or later. So any tips, leave that down below. Now, if you liked anything in this video, don't forget to like it, share it, and subscribe. I'm Dina, and I'll catch y'all next time. Tight lines.
Fight for that rod.
I'm gonna be super upset if it's a catfish. Super upset!